So, are you almost ready with your documentation?
I got my stuff right here.
Okay, so we ready. This is 5. I'm gonna do hip hop. She'll do reggae songs that should have never been made. Let's we'll just go back and forth on it. I'll start it off.
Okay.
Yin Yang Twins Whisper Song.
What? That's one of my favorites.
Nah. I hate that.
Hey, little mama.
Yeah, I don't know about that. See, I'm surprised that you would even.
That is
like,
my joy. Yo,
if anything, that should be the BS. Now I'm gonna do my SMH at her liking that track.
If you ain't lived down south and weren't there from the gate, you won't understand. It's just like me saying I don't really listen to Lil Wayne like that, but like I was there for the gate, so I appreciate him. So I appreciate Yin Yang.
Yeah, all right. Well, you keep on appreciating. All right, go ahead. What's your drink?
My number 5 on my list is Shaggy's Church Heathen, The Night Before. Now, this song is like the epitome of contradiction. It's a song about, people gossiping in the church. And I guess he's trying to send a message like, I guess it's wrong for these people to be going to the club the night before and then going to church and they just worrying about other people's business. But yet this particular video, he shot 2 videos, but this particular video has all these people dancing in the club, having a great time. There's no repercussions. It's just like he's talking about how...
On the video of that song?
Yeah. It's talking about how this is foolishness, but yet the video doesn't match what the song is really about. And the song has a catchy beat to it.
Okay.
So he basically made a dance hall track for people who are going to probably actually go to the club and then go to church next day. And I'm like, really, Shaggy? Really?
So that's on the list just based on principles and logic alone.
Oh, my gosh. Try again.
All right. Well, you knew this boy was going to make it on the list somehow, some way. Soldier Boy with Ya. I don't have a lot to say about it, like how she went into a whole lot. All you gotta do is listen to the title of that, and that's why it's on the list. I mean, if you actually sat there and listened to it, you might be in critical condition right now. But that's
Dang, you make me want to do a Yin Yang Twins special now.
Oh man,
with so
I was liking her show until she said that. Yeah, don't. Oh man.
Oh, that brings it back. All right, number 4 on my reggae songs, the worst reggae songs, Snow, Informer. Now I know Inform, yes.
Now that what?
That's see, and that's where we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna be shaking my head because really, the patois was horrendous, and I don't even speak patois like that, and I understand most of it. I couldn't understand anything, and then he delivers the worst line, and probably one of the worst lines in any kind of song. I lick your boom boom down. What is going on with you, Snow? And never mind the video. It's just shots of girls grinding and then shots behind the bar and then him going like this. What is going on in this video?
Sounds like a Yin Yang Twins video.
You know what I'm saying? Well, no, Yin Yang Twins has a story. There is a story with this.
There ain't no story with
that. There is a story. They are geniuses.
Yeah, right. I can't believe she just
Two people, one mind.
I just can't believe she said the Snow. All right. Were you done with that one? Yeah. All right. Surprisingly, I got a LL Cool J joint on here.
Not surprised. I'm not surprised.
You're not really that surprised?
No, he's dropped some corny stuff. Go ahead.
LL Cool J Paradise. You remember that track?
Nah, that was probably, was it during the GOAT days?
It was after. It was actually after the GOAT.
Oh, yeah, no wonder.
That song is bad to listen to. It got what's her name? Anne-Marie. That's her name, right?
Anne-Marie, yeah.
And yeah, it got her on there. That song is just bad, and the video was horrible. It was just a crazy. It was a monstrosity of a track that shouldn't have been created.
Okay.
What we got on your side of the
All right,
board?
number 3, and this is a hip hop collab. This is a song that was on a mixtape that I guess it was promoting Nicki Minaj. So this is Trina featuring Nicki Minaj and Lady Saw with Dangalang. Now, the concept of this song is that these 3 young ladies, they have their house, their keys, they have everything, but all they want from that man is his dangalang. This is a poor example of trying to do a crossover with like a reggae artist and some female hip hop artists. And I'm just saying the concept is really weak. Try again, because I love Trina. I used to love Trina back in the day, and Yeah, like back in the day, Trina, she was really good. I haven't really.
Like how far back?
Like
pull over.
Pull over. Yeah, and Bad as B back in the day, but now she kind of lost me on kind of stuff. It's like, come on, let's do something different. So
that's crazy. Like I always thought that because when you said Trina, I was like, oh man, I see why it's on the list. I don't really mess with Trina. I don't see Trina don't got no lyrical ability. Like what is
she was good for what it was back in the day, but I really feel like she could have grown her skills,
Yeah, she should have grown up. Like when she came out, she was a baby with it.
You know what I'm saying? And then because I'm the baddest being. She was throwing stuff around, smashing that dude. Yeah, but do it.
I should have had Trina on this list. All right, I got Travis Porter with "Bring It Back." It's one of the newer joints. That song, you probably like it, right?
No, I don't know who Travis Porter is.
Oh, all right. I don't know. It's one of them yin yang twin type of tracks.
Why you ain't on yin yang?
Bring it back. Yeah, man. I can't. I don't know. I can't get into stuff like that.
Why you ain't on yin yang? They get the party started.
I can't get into stuff like that.
They get the party
I'll let Lil Jon slide. I let certain people slide. Like I understand.
Yeah, I love Lil Jon. Yeah. I have both the two first albums.
I let him slide.
I didn't get Crunk Juice though. I didn't get Crunk Juice. No, thank you.
Crunk Juice. That's the.
I didn't get that one.
I don't know if I got that one, but when I stopped liking Lil Jon when he came out with that. What was that? It was a Snap or something?
Oh
right?
Man, that was my issue. Don't even know.
I knew she was going like something like that. That's crazy. What's going on here? That's crazy.
Yo, you gotta remember. See, this is the thing. You gotta really remember. Certain songs come out in certain people's time in their lives, and so those are party songs. And when those songs came out, I was in college. I was a freshman in college. So, and I went
anything that came on was sounded good to you.
And then you gotta remember, I listened to those people when I was younger down south. So to still hear Lil Jon like being up on there and then being like 10% of the minority at college, you know what I'm saying? We at the party, in the house party, we snapping our fingers to ourselves.
Okay, so it was
Because
it was like a solidarity.
But then you gotta realize, that's another thing. Lil Jon actually does really good production work.
Yes,
like,
he does.
He's really good.
That's why I like Lil Jon. Like his beats and all that is crazy.
Yeah, like he was. Yeah.
And like I said, I did listen to Lil Jon, but even if I like somebody, if they come out with something whack, I can still acknowledge that it's whack.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no doubt. No doubt. Oh, he's come out with some whack stuff. No, not
Just snap your finger, John. All right. What's your next?
Over
one?
10 million sold. Anyway. So number 2 on my list is Beanie Man featuring The Angel, "Time of My Life." Now this is epitome of how every reggae people, we always like to do remixes or refixes of classic songs. "Yeah, the time of my life." Yeah, that song. Yeah. Auto-tune. That's all I can say. Auto-tuned all the way through. And if you watch the video, it's like Beanie Man is a captain on a boat with the girl. Beanie Man and the girl in a field with a church in the background. Beanie Man and this chick in some random room. It was just, and it was green screened out. It was just the worst all the way around. And then like randomly in the beginning, there's like some baby in a suit, and he's like doing some kind of voiceover thing, and I'm like, whose child is that?
They had the Lil Wayne baby that be on this album.
You know what I'm saying? Get the baby out the film. I know he did the voiceover. You ain't gotta put him in the video. Just keep the voiceover. Like it was just all over the place. I was like, Beanie Man, come on. And I met Beanie Man before too.
How was that meeting?
Oh, it was great. And he stepped off the stage at Wall Street International, and then and I was in the VIP, and then walked past him, and he said, I was like, "Good show, Beanie Man." He was like, "Thanks, baby," and he rubbed my face. I didn't wash my face for like 3 days.
He rubbed your face?
Yeah, he was like, "Thanks, baby," because I was holding his hand.
Oh, okay.
I was like, "Oh, Beanie Man."
She melted right there.
I did.
Okay.
Right there.
Next, I just want to point out I wasn't going in no particular order, but next on my list and final for tonight is 50 Cent. Just a little bit. You like it, don't you? Oh, all right. We got a winner. 50 Cent, just a little bit. I think that John is whack. Like, when the beat come on, it's just nothing about that song that grabs me, excites me in any type of way. That's one of the tracks. And this is how I put my list together, actually. Like, I was thinking of what songs would come on the radio, and as soon as I would hear, like, one note, I would automatically turn it. So, that was definitely one. As soon as I boop. And it's on the next,
Okay. And last but not least, my top worst reggae song. And I may get some flack for this, but Boom Bye Bye by Buju Banton. Now, I love Buju Banton, and I know that he doesn't perform that song, but I say it's the worst song because this song is the epitome of how if you everybody has their opinion, and granted, Buju made that when he was like 15 years old, and that's like a song that's over a decade old. But this is a song that where your personal views could ruin your career, and because of that song and how popular it became back in the days in the 90s when I guess it was okay to have like anti-gay songs playing in the dance hall and here in the States, it was all right. But now it's totally taboo. And this song, I mean, you gotta listen to this. I'm wondering, like, this song. The song originally was made because it was a famous case on the islands. Some man had raped this little boy, and so he had made this song basically like murder this dude, and all this kind of stuff. But this song, it's just the worst because it shows. Every time somebody's like, oh, well, reggae music is so, anti-gay and just hurtful to all this kind of stuff, everybody pulls the song out their butt. And
all right. So he kind of gave a lot of it a bad name.
Well, I mean, the song. Well, actually, the American DJs did because they're the ones who picked it up and gave it so many spins. And it could have just stayed on the island. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody's opinion to the titles to their opinion, but. Mm-hmm. It's just one. It's like the worst songs, one of the ugliest songs.
The American DJs.
Yeah, let's be real because you got to think about it. Like all the reggae stuff that comes out into the States, it takes a while. Like you remember Sean Paul like Glue?
Yeah.
That song was like 2 years old on the island before it hit here, and but when they dropped it here, it was like the newest thing. So you got to realize.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. I was hearing that Sean Paul was like already.
He was already famous over there. Yeah. So.
I mess with Sean Paul. Mm-hmm. What's your views on Sean Paul? I like Sean Paul.
He's cool. Yeah.
Sean Paul is all that. Wayne Wonder?
Love Wayne Wonder. He grew up where my mom grew up. Big shout outs to people from Port Antonio.
Port Antonio. We got a couple minutes. We got G John calling up. If you want to hurry up and get your what makes you SMH on real quick, 267-535-3930.